Okay, hi everyone and welcome to my James Ben 1 vlog. I'm filming it on Wednesday. I'll upload it on Tuesday, but I'm only filming it on Wednesday because I had a little idea for it. I want to point out before I read this following bit, this is not Doctor Who, though it does use a Doctor Who term. I am writing a story on my own, just a random story, and it's based on something we did in my English lessons, but I'm actually taking it and writing it, and hopefully it'll be brilliant. I'm going to read you the beginning of chapter 1. This isn't the whole of chapter 1, there's more of it. This isn't the title of the book, but so far I'm calling it Dystopia. As we know, if you've seen Utopia and Doctor Who, Utopia was a bit of a dystopia, because Utopia was meant to be skies full of diamonds, wonderful place, and actually it was more of a dystopia, the opposite of a utopia. Dystopia is a horrible and nasty a place you really don't want to be, and the idea of this story, it isn't Doctor Who based at all, and the Doctor Who term is actually in, I think, the 3rd sentence or so. So there you go. So I'll watch that in a minute. Right. Oh, that's me Dalek. That's me Dalek. Has just committed suicide. Oh well. Ben will be pleased, Lego Boy ABC, if you're watching this, you'll be pleased. My Dalek's just jumped off and committed suicide. Anyway, yes, this isn't a Doctor Who book, this is a book about Earth in the future in the year 66666, but it isn't Doctor Who. And the person they send the message to isn't the Doctor, okay, so it's not Doctor Who. Chapter 1, transmission begins. The planet Earth, Sol 3, that's the Doctor Who term. It's a dystopia, has been for many years. Crimes, chaos, disobedience are everywhere. But now there's this werewolf thing, invented by Professor Ernie Thompson. But he's gone and he's left the werewolf to spread. It's caused even more madness. First stage, sickness and madness. Second stage, red eyes, taking over almost. Can I just take this point out? The red eyes isn't based on Doctor Who, it's based on something else. Third stage is death, but that comes a long time after months of suffering. Help, stop the virus, transmission ends. And now we're transported all of a sudden into the dystopia, we assume. So, get lost, shouted Den as he threw stones at a bunch of kids invading his den. He didn't know his name, so he called himself after his most precious thing, his den. His den was only 3 old cars next to each other in like a triangle shape, protected by barrels and sandbags. Now I've changed some of this. This is my draft. It's actually different in the actual thing. This is my draft copy. But I've rewritten it out on my laptop because it's so good at school. But I've rewritten it out on my laptop here, and yeah, right, I'm going to have to be quick. But basically, yeah, and then it keeps going on. So that's the basic setting. It is a dystopia. No one goes to school. Everything's run riot. And you think, yay, no school. Trust me, you wouldn't want to live in the dystopia. Because the virus is turning everyone mad. And yeah, and if I kept reading that, we'd introduce 2 more characters. So we've got the person that this transmission begins, transmission ends message is being sent to. We've got the person who who's receiving that message, and we've also got Den at the minute, who's named after the most precious thing. And we've got 2 other characters called Alex and Laura. So and those are the 4 main characters. I'm not saying any other names. If you want me to send you the rest of chapter 1, let me know, and you can watch my vlog on Time Lords from Space pretty soon, and I'll see you on Saturday, okay? See you on Saturday.